Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm and welcome to Anthem on the PC. You know, for some reason, game developers haven't learned their lesson yet, and I guess we're just gonna be immediately in a menu here that's gonna possibly lead us into a cutscene rather than just letting me choose my options, and so the game is gonna be in windowed mode because reasons. But this is Anthem. Let's go ahead and see how this starts off. That's me using Alt-Enter and not being able to full screen the game, but this should be an interesting experience. The game's getting panned heavily all across the board, so I'm not expecting the most amazing experience, but I enjoyed what I played in the demo enough that I'm willing to see what the story is like and to kind of give it that little bit of an extra chance. You know, over the last few years, I've played way too much of Destiny and all of its bumps and, you know, going up and down with that roller coaster ride. So I'm expecting this to be pretty similar in that we start at the bottom and maybe, just maybe, if BioWare doesn't just get completely taken out by EA, maybe it'll get better over time. And if not, oh well, here we are, staring at a windowed mode game.
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are Freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even Freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Are we just getting hard dropped into all this?
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, Freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, well, I haven't chosen my gender or my face yet, so you're gonna have to wait for me to talk back to you.
Okay, Freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing, from killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Wow, we're just gonna do this awkward thing of us doing the first mission without any of us talking at all? You see, I already know our character's a talking protagonist, so that's just awkward.
Let's go!
Check in. I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yeah, Relic is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
Little this, okay? No worries on me. That one.
Team, our rookies handled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's where we're doing it. Couldn't talk beforehand. Had to wait until we crashed into the ground and had to be forced to talk first.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Yeah, you're gonna give me one quick second here because I really want this game to be in full screen mode. Full screen, oh, borderless is fine too. 1920 by 1080. All right. Apply. Thank you. It was really silly that I had to start off the game in windowed mode, but that's just a sign of how dumb that all was. Please, video games, stop doing that. It's so simple to let us, like, choose our options before playing. In case something fucked up, right? You know, in case the game started on the wrong monitor, started at, like, 240 by 360 or some dumb resolution. Options are nice. I shouldn't have to go through multiple cutscenes before I get options. And the worst part is that they gave us options. They start the game off literally being like, oh, do you want to turn on subtitles? And it's like, no, I want to do everything else.
Your suit is still critical.
Damn it.
Grab a repair pack when you can.
Okay, I tried to fly.
To catch up. Alec?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
It's gonna be a bit. I can't fly currently. My suit is too damaged.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Still can't fly, but that's fine. This storm is super convenient.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We've got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help. On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
The game, we're in a really tough storm, but that's fine because I'm busy learning how to play the game. Press X to use your ultimate ability on these little fuckers. Fine.
Update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the Anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
They're just in immediate comas. What if they're just briefly unconscious? I'll let them, you know, they've dealt with this stuff before.
Hey, Miller. Found your Titan. This Cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, still there?
Yes? Put down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Well, that's nice. They teach people how to repair friendly javelins in the tutorial.
Everything's grim. I'd better get back out there.
Hey, I'm down. Can you see me?
Yes, I can, in fact, look at my HUD, unlike some of my teammates I've had in the past.
I got you, Freelancer. You're not gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try.
I lost contact with my sector.
Okay, you guys do that. I gotta help this lady out.
Hang tight. Your Cypher's in a coma.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Wait, Faye.
Hey,
That's a hell of a thing to say. Oh shit.
Never mind. Tight here just blasted the wall out. Give me a shortcut. We really need your help. Gotcha. On my way.
I want to fly, you know.
How close am I, Faye? Faye! Adair! Get out of his left!
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye! Snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller!
What the hell is going on with these ragdolls?
Blanket.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission. Hurry up. Where are you?
I'm trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Hey! Are we supposed to fall back? We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
I'm in.
I'm in.
There's so many things that are going wrong, but I don't know what's supposed to be going right, so it's a little overwhelming.
There you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry. This thing is going down. Come on.
Jesus, this entire team's just dying.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, we're barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
Is it dying? Wow, that was overdramatic.
This bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You've been a coward.
Well, I'm a rookie.
Coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed.
Oh, there's more.
Where did that come from? Go. Faye, we're coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
I like how he's saying that as he's already running with us. What? No, don't you dare pull me out of here is already running for his life. That didn't sync up well.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Well, I don't even know if we want to help the people if they're going to be like this. 2 years after that? Are we a rookie at that point?
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contact so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month?
Yeah, pays the bill.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous. Sitting here in the fort.
Okay, it's gonna be the ability to fly, but I'm committed to trying to shoot these things. Okay, I can fly, but I can't hover yet? God.
Jungle's full of useful stuff.
I just cut off the dialogue. What's going on? Come on, EA. Come on, BioWare. Okay, I can glide. It's probably not even worth me killing these things right now, but I'm committed. These poor things are just running. I could have sworn I could, like, jump up and right-click, but maybe I'm thinking something else.
Not like that down in Darkwood.
That means I have to look at my controls. Hold on now. Key bindings. What is my normal fly button? Or not fly button, my hover button. Because at some point, I'm gonna super need it. My flight button is C. Gotcha. There we
There
go.
are worse places in the world. Deadlight Caverns. It earned its name.
Sorry, I just wanted to let him finish. I didn't want to interrupt yet another bit of dialogue just by playing the game.
Just needs a hard reset.
Hold on, there's a crate next to it. Maybe it's got good stuff in it.
Looks intact. Might come in handy.
Wow, 3 combat items. So glad to not get a name for any of those.
Get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
Is it down here? Ah, alright. This is gonna be one of those games where they like introduce a whole lot of shit, but it's gonna take a while for us to really fully grasp all of it because there's just too much all at once. It's like, oh, look at all these different crafting materials. And we're not even gonna be able to like learn about them until later.
I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh Freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Ha! Convince them.
They don't need convincing, they need extermination.
Owen! Almost got it!
Did we do it? I think we did. Nice.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
Okay. That's kind of suspicious, Owen.
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
I mean, I guess I could. You could teach me how to cool my suit with waterfalls, but I hadn't really been flying.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
Oh, look at all these little rabbits. Hey! Cortex tutorial for information on the world around you in the story of Anthem. In the journal section, find missions, contracts, and more. Neat. So, let's see. Oh god, there's just this huge thing here. Legend of the Heart of Rage. Environment, fauna. Grab it. I will begin this guide with a short examination of the seemingly harmless grabbit. My cousin had a pet grabbit once, and contrary to legend, it didn't steal shards and hoard treasure. My cousin liked to dress it up like a baby and coo at it, and when I expressed my concern, she said the grabbit liked it. Maybe. Or maybe he just put up with my cousin because he hoped she'd die soon and he could have a nice dinner. A Guide to Living Things That Will Kill You by Timon Betruk. Well, if these things would eat me, gladly.
You do know you probably just orphaned some baby rabbits there.
Then I gotta take them out. Where the grabbit fell. Grabbits are highly social and live in tight-knit families. Losing just one grabbit will likely cause turmoil among the grabbit community. I mean, there is no turmoil to be had if all the grabbits die. Alright. I don't got time for this. Gotta do my job.
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Well, at least we cleared out the area. No grabbits to, interrupt things.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, you can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Well, you know what? At least we're the first to be here.
Oh, and how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
What?
Well, not on my watch.
Just the entire area was upside down for a while. That would definitely be terrible.
Blast sensors nearby.
Wyverns circling.
I see them. Vibrators. I still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more Wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem for the mighty Gravit Killer.
Wow, hey, you don't need to insult me like that, alright? Those Gravits could eventually breed to a point where the environment is dangerous.
There, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
Are they just all coming from that one direction?
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawned us some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Look at Wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap.
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
There's so many words being said, but whoa, we just don't know really much about the world. I don't know what the hell the Shapers are, who made them, all those kinds of things, and we're not going to find out for a lot of it.
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Yeah, I mean, if we get a little bit of water in the suit, that's fine. A little bit of rust never hurt anybody. Until you know, the suit malfunctions, then I guess it could hurt a lot of people.
Here we go.
Is this the thing?
We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your
Ah,
javelin can hold 3 at a time.
well, I need
Now,
5.
you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. We'll need more echoes. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray.
Yes, please, continue
That should be
just
enough.
telling me random
Let's see if
things.
the door opens.
I'll understand it eventually. Maybe.
Ha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
You think somebody could be activating it on purpose? Hello.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
Why are there ranger parts down here? Were they inspecting it today or some other time?
What's all this?
Not me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped.
Oh no. Those looks like they could hurt me. Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure, I can do barrel rolls.
Careful. Too much of that, you'll overload.
Ah, God, but they start at the end when now I'm at the end. I don't like that!
Flight control. I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored. You're back.
I don't like this
The
place.
relic up there. Big one too. He'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Is that it? Because it looks pretty scary here. Dives deeply to cool down and extend flight time. Wow. I didn't get the echo. I could also just, you know, touch the water. Completely
What's
cool
the relic
myself
doing?
off.
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
I mean, I just tried not to acknowledge them because they scare me. But, if it's a Titan or anything else, I can handle it. Maybe. Or I might need to run. I actually honestly don't know the limits of my power.
Keep the echoes coming and it will collapse the energy pockets. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
Oh god, I was about to say, is this giant water vortex able to cool me off in it? Yeah, it can. Oh wow, there's a lot more energy out here.
There, last echo. You did it. That should silence it.
But what if it doesn't? What if that actually helped it? Prevent a Cataclysm event, yeah.
I see.
Oh boy.
It's starting. You've got company.
What the heck? Okay, so it just made some elementals and now it's making wolvins. Yeah, I guess these are pretty bad. It's just literally gonna create random creatures.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
Oh no. That's alright, I've got my, oh right, I can't fly while doing this.
And put it in place.
What am I doing? I'm just grabbing fragments and just putting it over at this thing? Okay. I didn't even acknowledge this existed beforehand.
The fragments in. Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Oh, I'm glad that we can still talk during all this.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the Grabbit Overlord.
I deserve it. If there's a giant Grabbit out there, I'd fight it.
Hurry! Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the Freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to Shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
Oh shit!
Time, silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
Got it.
Maybe we should get a little bit further away from
now
it.
I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Do you think we can get bonus?
Time to get back to Fort Tarsis. 2-8 shot. Well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
And then that's it. It's like, and then it, boom, Anthem! Wasn't that epic of a way to game start? We made a big thing come at you and overwhelmed you with a lot of information. Nah. And then we get to, you know, the loading screens of the game. And that's where we get the real fun. Oh, God. Whew. Well, that was interesting, but they're just kind of throwing a whole bunch of stuff at us. And, I don't know, I probably would have preferred actually starting off as like a legit rookie and having things explained to me rather than them trying to be like, well, you already know, but at the same time you don't know. So we're gonna mix the way that we explain this stuff to you. And that's always awkward. It can be done well. I just don't think they did it in that particular area. They're just like, and stuff is happening! All the Shaper relics, you know them! They always do impossible stuff and create new things! And I'm like, yeah, I guess? Unlock. In Fort Tarsis, selection is available to choose from one of the currently locked core javelins. Neat. I'm gonna go grab my Storm, because I already know what I'm gonna play. I have no intention of playing the others. Oh my god. No. Alright, so what do we get? Nothing good. Just a bunch of common weapons, as I expect from the very first mission there.